I came top in English like 2 years on the run and they never thought it was me. All the other Smiths used to get congratulated except me. I like that. It's good being a Smith sometimes. You get away with murder, you know.
Yeah, we are not the white crap that talks back. We are the fall, we were spitting, we were stepping. Come out, as in from heaven. The difference between you and us is that we have brains. Cause we're not the white crap, but we talk back.
How are you doing? Alright.
Bang, fucking bang, the mighty ball. The fall we are.
Now, John Peel.
Time for me to warn you that it is possible that in the course of the next hour and 55 minutes or so you may hear some rough language or be introduced to concepts you find unwholesome. If you fear that this is a possibility, clearly you should be listening to something else. As regular listeners will know, there are a few words in English finer than tonight, a news session from the fall, and that's what we've got for you. We think it's the 24th, but we're not absolutely certain about it. Before I play you the first track, an email from Chris Goodhead, the first of the night. Chris has a quick message to say that I've had a bloody awful week so far. Nevertheless, I'm still excited at the prospect of another Mighty Fall session. I've been to a couple of recent shows and they've got a really good song that mentions Harold Shipman. They've been playing Walk Like a Man. Their old bass player is now the guitarist. It's all business as usual, really. Chaos, but good chaos.
Just trying to tune.
They tuning up, you just fucking play it, isn't it?
He's a traditionalist.
When they start saying they like the fall, it's usually they run out of ideas. I remember Wet saying that, you know, they want to concentrate on doing our own stuff a bit like the fall. It's like, shut the fuck up. You know?
Totally wired.
No one exemplifies attitude more than Marquis Smith. He is attitude personified.
Mark's an inspirational character and also an awkward get, you know.
His behaviour's become kind of more mystifying and erratic since I left. I mean, people do use the word genius quite a lot, but I do think he's a genius.
I think he's got talent, he's got a charisma, like it or not. He's not a nice guy.
Here is books.
We don't know anything about him as fans. All we know is this absolutely distinct stage persona and voice.
I don't think you can compare any other bands to The Fall, because nobody really sounds like The Fall. And when bands do sound like The Fall, you just kind of go, well, you're trying to rip off The Fall, fuck off. You know, like,
with The Fall, you can never be absolutely certain what you're going to get. Sometimes it may not be what you want, but it's still, they're the Fall, that's all you need.
Chris, hopefully this will brighten up your evening for you a bit. From the Fall, Clasp Hands.
Need some out at the ends and just go do 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 do. That's sad, no. Just be yourselves. My dad's sort of attitude was you follow me into the business, you know, or go into the army, otherwise you waste a bloody time, you know. Yeah, I used to work for my dad in the school holidays, summer holidays. Like for about 10 years, when I was 6 or 15, I worked for my dad every bloody school holiday. I used to think he was a right bastard, but either way, it's good, you know. They virtually chucked me out of the house, which I like that. Because it's like, you know, nowadays they can't get rid of the lads, can they stay at home till about 35, I don't know, it's absolutely awful, that. be hard. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring up any kids. I mean, it's hard with the bloody group. That's enough for me. I formed the group because I wanted to write, music. I was like laid off the docks and all this shit. So it was a way of earning money at the start. First group, it started just as there was like 3 people: Friel, Brahma, Baines. They realised that the true mission was to be in the Fall. It wasn't taken seriously in them days. In them days, it's a bit like now. You think you've got to have £1 million before you start a group. It was a bit like that then. Track was 76. I was writing a lot, and so it started as like a sort of poetry reader and that, pissing around really.
Yeah, we all used to meet up and hang out at my flat on Kingswood Road in Prestwich and listen to music.
We were into punk before punk. We were into the garage groups, like the early 60s groups,
In 1974-75, you could be interested in music like Iggy Pop, and you could be interested in avant-garde jazz and electronic German music, all sorts of strange things. And that was in the air anyway. And I think people were beginning to put bands together anyway that had those kind of weird influences. It just didn't have a